You it happened to, I'm almost certain you cannot respond to this question right now.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Don't move! Do not move! Do not move! Stay right where you are, okay? I'm not gonna shoot you, just keep listening to what I'm telling you, okay? What's your first name?
Andrew.
Okay.
That girl tried to kill me. She pointed a gun
Okay.
at me.
All right. Just relax.
It's a gun to the left.
Okay.
Kill me.
Relax. This officer's gonna come around.
I'm so sorry.
Relax.
I'm not moving. I'm not
Okay.
moving.
You're good.
Please. I'm not moving. I'm so sorry. She tried to kill me, and those other people are armed too. They had guns too.
Give me another cup.
Please be easy, gentlemen. I have no conviction. I didn't do anything wrong to defend myself.
Shalom, everybody, and welcome to ReligionWinked TV, where my spiritual ear stay. And guys, I just happened to get done with the morning read a little while ago, and something came down my timeline. Oh my God. Oh God. Let me ask you this. Hey guys, thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, share, follow, and don't forget to hit that. And for those of you it happened to, I'm almost certain you cannot respond to this question right now because you'll be deceased. Like this young lady here, Sara Nicole Morales, 35, was shot outside her home. But guess why, family? Have you ever traveled home on the way home from wherever, having an incident of road rage, allegedly accused of starting the road rage, only to make it home, realizing you're followed by the man you just hit on a motorcycle and some other people trying to get 911 to get you to stop? So you've made it home, you go inside your house, you come outside with a firearm pointed at the person you allegedly just hit in road rage, and this person happens to be a licensed carrier in the state of Florida, fired back, killing you 4 to 5 months pregnant, as in the case of Sara Nicole Morales, a 35-year-old librarian who lost her life due to an incident or the repercussions of this road rage. Now, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and let you know that this happened down in Florida. This woman was a librarian. She was on her way home from work, believed. I do believe. And as reports are going to say, she initially hit this guy, Mr. Deer, on a motorcycle. And he tried to flag her down. She wouldn't stop. There might have been some damage to his bike or him at the time, but him and some civilians that saw her start this actual road rage tried to go behind her and basically just stop her, in case she hit somebody else or just to deal with the situation that she allegedly just occurred, right? You're also going to hear that this woman made it home, got inside of her house, got her firearm. Now, reports don't say if she basically is licensed to carry, but she went outside, 4.5, 5 months pregnant, y'all, waving a gun. Why couldn't this woman just sit in the house and call 911 if she was right or wrong? Now she has people outside her house, once again, putting her young fetus at risk. And I say, if you parents love your children the way you say you love your children, then this won't happen to your children. I said it with the Travis Scott and the blunt father and Ezra Blunt, his father. If you love your children as much as you say you do, you will not sacrifice them to these concerts, these gods, this wickedness that's out here in the world. This woman was under attack. Even though she caused the initial thing, these people followed her home. Now she's threatened. She's pregnant. But do you pick up a gun and go address your um, accuser? Or do you call 911? What would you do in this situation? Please comment down below, y'all. This young girl is dead. Sad enough. But is she responsible for hitting the motorcyclist? So let's go ahead and get into this story, and I will let you all know down below. So we have this woman who lives in Florida. After allegedly initially a road rage incident with a motorcyclist in Orange City on Saturday, this is what the police are saying. A pregnant Florida woman is dead after allegedly initiating a road rage incident with a motorcyclist in Orange City on Saturday, police said. Now, up to this point, if she hit that man on a motorcycle, y'all, she dead wrong. But this woman was able to make it home. Talk about safety. I mean, call the insurance company, all that. Get a police on the scene, but don't go out there with no damn firearm trying to defend yourself when, in fact, Andrew Dare is a licensed carrier in the state of Florida and took out his gun and shot back. Now, I don't know if she shot or he shot first. She pointed it. He felt threatened and he shot. She hit him. He followed her home. She felt threatened and pull out the gun first. Who's wrong here? Because reports go on to say that Sara Nicole Morales, 35, hit Andrew Deere's motorcycle intentionally with her blue Kia along the block of 1400 North Volusia Ave around 5 p.m. on this said Saturday, according to investigators. Okay, Dare was not injured in the minor accident, but he probably, I didn't know if he was injured or not. He probably just wanted her to stop. Like, lady, what's going on? I don't know. Sometimes we, take the hit and let bygones be bygones, y'all. If you're not injured, she didn't damage your motorcycle. For the love of God, chalk it up to I'm all right. I'm still alive, She didn't hurt me. But instead, he took it upon himself to say, "Oh no, lady. I don't know what you're going through today, but I'm gonna follow you home." And some other people was with him, not per se with him, but other witnesses saw this, y'all, and was like, I gotta go. I gotta follow this lady. Talk about demonic interference, right? What was once road rage is now mental rage. Is now everybody is on 10. Everybody pumped up. Everybody's adrenaline is flowing and rising. The anger and all that is the, who this woman thinks she is hitting me and run off. Who this man think he is following me home. I got a right to carry this gun, hopefully, or have this gun in my house. So I'm going to pull it out and wave it, being 4.5, 5 months pregnant. Not realizing that the other demon with the gun on the other side of the door somewhere was ready to wave his too, but this time he shot. So Deere was not injured in the minor accident. And guess what, y'all? He and witnesses followed Morales while she drove away from the scene. I'm going to put the link down there. All right. So the motorcyclists and the witnesses contacted law enforcement, as they should. Follow this girl home, get the license plates, pull over on the side of the road, call the cops, and they'll go to the lady house and address her. And being that she left the scene of the accident, she should be found guilty in this situation. But she's dead now because she chose to go home and pull out a gun and ended up getting shot right in front of her house. So when Morales reached home, y'all, she went inside and reportedly retrieved this firearm. She confronted Deer and the witnesses in the street. God said, "I'll leave a witness now, dead or alive, dead or dead or alive." God says, "I will leave a witness to bear the truth." And see, I've been trying to tell y'all Christianities with that morning reading that Bible. God left me to tell the truth about what Paul did to the Christians. Similar, somebody started road rage, somebody ran home, got their firearm, caused the kingdom of heaven to suffer violence, and the rest is history with Christianity, right? Same thing here. These demons are out here trying to control. That man could have made a decision to pull over on the side of the road and call the police. Did him and the witnesses have to follow her home? And did she have to get this gun? So it goes, eventually she confronted Deer and the witnesses in the street while they were on the phone with 911, according to the police. So they're on the phone with the police in front of her house after she just hit the motorcyclist and left the scene. The police probably can hear her talking junk, screaming. She's a beautiful girl, and I'm gonna show you all of this eventually or whatever. But she she could be heard by according to the police, road raging still. So Deer, who has a valid Florida concealed weapons permit, drew his firearm and fired multiple rounds, striking Morales. Why couldn't he just pull over on the side of the road, get her plates, call the police? Why? So the Orange City Fire Rescue responders, they all were there to provide medical care at the scene before Morales was transported to Halifax Health Medical Center, where she died. Again, this woman is 35 and she was 4 to 5 months pregnant, working as a librarian. Morales' handgun was eventually recovered, y'all, on the scene by the officers. She was reportedly 4 to 5 months pregnant, and she leaves behind, y'all, check this out, an 11-year-old daughter and a fiance. Where was the fiance? Was he home when she got there? Where was the 11-year-old daughter? Was she home to witness this, or was she in school? Remember, this was on a Saturday. This all took place. So I know children don't go to school on the weekend, and it was 5 p.m. in the evening. So where was the daughter, right? Um, so, Sara Nicole Morales, y'all, she was a librarian at the Pearson Public Library. Now, Mr. Andrew Deer, he remained on the scene and has been cooperating with law enforcement. And I don't see where any charges. Orange City Police Department, in conjunction with the Florida Attorney General's office, is continuing to investigate the incident. No one has been charged at this time. And should he be charged? Like, it's a snowball of rippling effects here. You get hit on a motorcycle. The woman don't stop. Witnesses see it. You take off like a bat out of hell behind this bat out of hell who just hit you on a motorcycle. Now the witnesses and you show up to the woman's house. She feel threatened now, like you didn't just feel threatened on the road being hit by her, right? So now she goes in her house and she gets a gun. Is the fiance, is the 11-year-old daughter there, y'all? And this woman takes out her firearm. Now let me go through the report. Did she bust a cap? What did she do? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. She retrieved the firearm. It don't say if she shit. She must have shown it to Deer for Deer to pull his pistol on her and pop 4 times. Pop, 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 pop. He must have saw her firearm, y'all. Let's keep it real. I don't know if she was waving it at him or intentionally road raging with her gun at this time. I'm not sure. But what I am sure is, I see somebody with a firearm, 9 times out of 10, I ain't gonna pull none out because I don't carry a firearm. But I pull at that word of God, and before they could shoot me, they gonna get struck down by the Holy Ghost somehow kind of way. It's gonna be a word. I don't carry weapons like that. Is what I'm saying, y'all. I don't promote that kind of violence in the land. People are concealed weapon carriers, permits, like Andrew Deere, because in some states it is legal to get your carry on, okay? And this woman must have been legal because police aren't saying in this report that she was illegal to have her firearm, right? But, honey, let me tell you, when you hit somebody, you leave the scene of the accident, they follow you home, you brandish. Now, see, there's something with that brandish. It's one thing to go get your firearm and keep it concealed just in case they try to pop off on you. But it's another thing to brandish your weapon, like, get off my property. So what? I just hit you allegedly. I don't give a damn if you're not hurt and your motorcycle not damaged. I was trying to make it home. I'm 4.5 months pregnant. Waving a gun now. I don't know what this person is saying, but the police heard her going off on the witnesses, only for a man to take out his gun and take your life. Was this all worth it? What do you guys think about this? I know y'all want some original content. I'm going to go ahead and add in here this post on Facebook by Orange City Police Department. Quote, update to the original press release in reference to case hashtag 21-03561. The investigation indicates Sara Nicole Morales intentionally hit the motorcyclist Andrew Deere, 40 years old, in the area of the 1400 block of North Volusia Avenue, Volusia, Volusia Ave. This was a minor crash. Deere was not injured or ejected from his motorcycle. And then it says, see more. I'm not over there. If you guys are on Facebook and want to go over there, by all means, you can. But with that being said, let me know what you think about this whole entire situation. Will you hit a person on the run, on the road, and leave the scene? Will you be the person to follow a person home to make them pay for the little minor accident? Why some people can't get over minor, I don't know, but the littlest things set people off to where people end up losing their life in this world, and we got to get a grip on that, y'all. So it's sad, it's sick. The baby, reports don't say if the baby survived, which we probably know it probably didn't. I don't know and don't want to speak death over the child, but I'm not too certain that the child lived, having 4 pops go on in this woman, at least 4. Maybe one hit her in the belly. I'm not sure. It's sick to talk about it sometimes. But baby, when there's a minor accident, let it go, y'all. If it didn't take your life or damage your livelihood, let it go, y'all. Why get rage in you now to follow this woman home with your hand on the trigger? I'm not saying that's how it happened, y'all, but these things are crazy, can be avoided. If you get into a little minor fender bender, access the damages. If the person stopped, you exchange your insurance cards or whatever. Police could be called or not called. That's up to y'all if y'all gonna be smart motorists out here. But if they happen to leave the scene, try to get the license plate and call 911 from where you are. Don't leave the scene of the accident yourself to find yourself in the front yard of this woman who just hit you on the road, only to know and see that she's 4 to 5 months pregnant, probably dealing with stress, probably dealing with mental health, emotional hormones, being pregnant, brandishing a gun. Think. Take cover. Get off her property. Call the police and say, now she not only hit me, But when I followed her home, she pulled the gun out on me. Now, somebody should say to him, why'd you follow her home, man? You said it was minor. You said you're not hurt. You said your bike is all right. So, guys, let me know in the comments. I really want to hear back from this. I'm going to go ahead and insert some video here if I can. And with that being said, y'all.
Police are now saying a hit-and-run driver was shot and killed by the man she hit with her car. The woman was a library worker in Volusia County. News 6's Molly Reed is there tonight with what led to the gunfire. Today, the DeLand and Pearson public libraries here in Volusia County are closed. County leaders saying that Sara Morales was a library assistant at both locations, and now they are giving the employees time to grieve after she was shot and killed Saturday night. But Orange City police say this all started moments earlier with Morales intentionally hitting a motorcyclist on North Volusia Avenue and then taking off. Witnesses called 911.
Somebody was hit. Was it a person or a motorcyclist or someone in the vehicle?
It was the person on the motorcycle that got hit by a car.
Police say the motorcyclist wasn't hurt. According to investigators, the motorcyclist and other witnesses caught up to Morales at 1792 and Wisconsin Avenue to say police were on the way.
The lady just took off the left.
Police say Morales eventually stopped at her house on East Wisconsin Avenue and went inside, but came back out, confronted the group, and pointed a gun at them. Police say as the witness is on the phone with 911, a voice believed to be Morales is heard confronting them.
You are 3 men. You follow me.
Moments later, police say shots were fired.
Did somebody get shot?
Yes, ma'am. He shot, dude pulled a gun out on her. He shot her in the face, self-defense.
Police say the motorcyclist was the one who pulled the trigger, hitting Morales multiple times. She died at the hospital. Investigators say the motorcyclist has a concealed weapons permit.
Why did he shoot her?
Because she pulled a gun out on him.
Now, police say at this time no one is facing charges in this case, but they are still investigating, asking for any information to be called into 386-775-9999. In Volusia County, I'm Molly Reed getting results, News 6.
Molly Reed, thank you so much. I'll take it from here. So now, guys, I'm going to go ahead and play a clip as to what actually had my spiritual ear ringing today and what I saw to lead me to this case. And again, just pay attention to the signs of the time. Some videos you click on or see, you may say, ew, that ain't for me. But baby, when you get inside of it, it'll lead you places you never thought you would ever go, as far as being a journalist or a commentator or someone who just simply gives commentary on everyday regular news. Well, this isn't so regular. Road rage led to a death, so there's nothing regular about that. But I'm going to go ahead and show you the clip as to what caught my attention. All right. And how we ended up here. So with that being said, check this out and I'll be back with the rest of my commentary.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Don't move! Do not move! Do not move! Stay right where you are, okay? I'm not gonna shoot you. Just keep listening to what I'm telling you, okay? What's your first name?
Andrew.
Okay.
That girl tried to kill me. She pointed a gun at
Okay.
me.
All right. Just relax.
It's a gun to the left.
She tried to
Okay.
kill me.
Relax. This officer's gonna come around.
I'm so sorry.
Relax.
I'm not moving. I'm not
Okay.
moving.
You're good.
Please. I'm not moving. I'm so sorry. She tried to kill me, and those other people are armed too. They had guns too.
Give me enough stuff.
Please be easy, gentlemen. I have no conviction. I didn't do anything wrong to defend myself.
Andrew, really? Really, Andrew? The witnesses that was just there for you, now you throwing them under the bus talking about they had guns too? Did they draw them on you or the lady, or was they there to witness the account of what she did to you, Andrew? Now you being apprehended by the police, you want to throw everybody under the bus. Talking about that lady was trying to kill you. You didn't even get ejected from your motorcycle or have a major accident. It was a minor one, right, Andrew? Yeah, it seemed like you're going to get off, but you ain't got to sit here and cry wolf. You shot a woman. Don't justify why you did it. Don't blame other people. You shot a woman and took her life over a minor car accident, dude. And now you laying on the ground, the police surrounding you, and you telling on everybody, even the dead. She can't even speak for herself, Andrew. Shame on you. Subscribe to my channel if you're new here. If you're returning, please refresh your subscription and hit that bell notification so that you can stay notified when I go live, upload, and or premiere footage like this right here. And of course, the morning read, because that's my signature thing on this channel, is the word of God and anything to do with the Bible. Why? We're sipping all the tea we can with no shade, talking everything up to Yahweh. Why? Who in the hell else should you be talking to in these last days besides God, the Spirit of God, the Word of God, the Messiah of God, and me? I'm going to give credit where credit is due, okay? And with that being said, y'all, you know my spiritual ears stay. And today it was actually ringing when I heard 35-year-old Sara Nicole Morales. Hey guys, thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, share, follow. And don't forget to hit that. Lost her life. A woman working as a librarian due to road rage that she allegedly initiated left the scene. The witnesses and the person she hit during the road rage followed her home, only for her to be 4 to 5 months pregnant, pull out a gun, brandish it in front of the people. Now the dude on the motorcycle feels threatened for his life and fires back, pop, 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 end up taking her life for her to leave behind an 11-year-old daughter and a fiance. Guys, if anything come down my timeline with an update, I will update you. But if not, let me know what you think about this whole entire road rage of a messy situation. And be honest down in the comments so we can talk each other through what not to do in a situation like this. Shalom, everybody, and have a great day. Peace.